My ex-husband who cheated on me with my sister emailed me after 6 years. Reddit is getting out of control. I, 33, met my ex-husband Dan, 40, almost 15 years ago at a restaurant when I was celebrating my 18th birthday. He was really nice, charming, and mature. He made me feel loved and special, as they all do. For some context, I grew up in a dysfunctional family. My mom and dad used to always fight. My dad would sometimes go out and not come back for months. He passed away when my sister Abby, 25, was born. My mom was way too fond of Abby since her birth rather than me. Abby was basically babied by my mother. She didn't neglect me at all and always did her best as a mother and provided for me, but I always felt something's missing. After Dan came into my life, I didn't feel like there was something missing from me. He supported me, he was caring, he would always buy me gifts and take me out on long drives. I felt complete when I was with him. We got married after dating for 4 years. I wanted to start a family right away, but Dan encouraged me to do my master's and also helped me build my career. He wanted us to be in a stable position financially before we started thinking about having kids. Seriously, he was the best guy I could ever ask for. That's how they all start. After 5 years of being happily married, I discovered that my husband was cheating on me with Abby. My immediate anger, of course, is right there with Dan, but I'm just thinking about the sister betrayal in this, because I have sisters. I discovered the affair when my husband made an excuse that he will go out of town for a week, but he stayed in town and he booked a hotel room where he and Abby can have sex. This has been going on for 6 months behind my back. When I tell you I would never recover from that. I was really devastated, obviously. Abby and I were close growing up. I loved her and cared for her. How could she do this to me? After D-Day, Dan and I had a fight. I asked how he could do this to me. That too with my sister who just turned 19. Oh my God, she was so young. He said he didn't love me anymore, that I didn't give him enough attention. What a poor excuse. That I am not the same girl he fell in love with. Between this mess, I discovered that I was pregnant. Oh my God. Jesus, take the motherfucking wheel. But due to the oh my gosh. But due to the stress, I lost the baby. This poor woman. I just want to give her a hug. He didn't even care enough to visit me at the hospital when I lost our child. He was having a weekend getaway with my sister. I should have seen the signs. Abby would always be touchy with Dan. Dan would sometimes stare at her. But it is still very disturbing for me. My mother, as usual, took Abby's side and told me to just make peace with it. Make peace. We are now at war. There is no peace here. That's insane. I wanted to end my life because I had no one left. Lost my child and my husband, my whole family. Oh my gosh. Then my best friend Tina, my savior, came to the rescue. She was moving to another state and asked me to come with her. I said yes. I was already divorced at that point and we lived in a small town, so I would obviously run into my ex and my sister. Are they a freaking couple now? Like they've now just decided, oh, well, we're gonna be together now. And your mom's just now involved in their relationship? When I tell you I would change my identity, move to a different place, and it would be the same thing. Start over, rewrite my entire story. It took me a while to settle into my new life in a different state, but I met some kind people there. It helped me heal some trauma. I still have trust issues. I met my now husband, Tony, 32, after 1 year of moving to the new place. Yay, a happy ending for her. I was really hesitant and kept my guard up, but he showed me that he is trustworthy and loves me a lot. I was so happy with him that I almost forgot about the life I had back in my hometown. His parents were really welcoming and generous people. We got married a year ago. I am now pregnant with our first child. Yay! Yesterday, I got an email from my ex, Dan. Control-Alt-Delete. I'm getting angry just thinking about it. It just brought back all the bad memories. I am just paraphrasing his email. He mentioned that he misses me. Vomit. He tried to find me, but couldn't. He is very miserable with my sister. Oh.
So sad.
She's very dumb and doesn't care about him like I do. I used to bake him a cake and throw birthdays for him, but Abby only texted him happy birthday and didn't even bother to buy him a cake. So you can't have your cake and eat it too, Dan? Plus, she's very rude. She doesn't respect him. She is always at the bar with her friends. He also mentioned that she has cheated on him 5 times already. Karma is sweet. The last affair was with his cousin. Ooh, Karma's very sweet. Our mother also doesn't stop her. He will soon file for a divorce. So they got married. They got married. Dan married. They got married. I'll be fucking damned. He wants us to become a family, just like before. Since I do not have social media except for Instagram, which is private, he probably doesn't know that I am married and I have a baby on the way. I don't know if I should feel pity for him, ew, or just laugh because the grass on his side is very brown rather than green. Well, ma'am, there's no pity felt over here, let me tell you. Not 1 inch of my body feels any pity. We have an update on this email situation. But first, grab your beverage of choice because I need to hydrate before I read what the hell she responded. Okay? Cheers. I hope you're having a good day. I just wanted to say thanks to all of you who messaged and showed me support. I've decided to send him an email and be done with it. It goes like this. Ooh, I'm gonna love reading this. Dan, I am sorry to hear that you are suffering, but there is no way I would be with you. Yes, there was a time when I used to be that girl who would have taken you in a heartbeat, but that girl is not there anymore. That girl has died the day I had a miscarriage. This makes me so mad. That girl has died the day I had a miscarriage and you were somewhere shacking up with my sister. I called you, but you never picked it up. I am married to a wonderful man who loves me and cherishes me. I am also pregnant with our first child. I am beginning this new chapter of my life with someone I love and care deeply about. So please, do not contact me ever again. You made your choice. You chose my barely legal sister over me. I do not care if she cheats on you or if she doesn't respect you. Someone like you doesn't deserve loyalty and respect. Anyways, I have left my old life in my old town. It will be best for you to move on and have some self-reflection on yourself. You are just a deeply insecure man who is getting old and thought having a young woman would be good by your side. Goodbye. Oh, this makes me so happy. Oh, come on, guys. Just picture being her 6 years later and the karma has come back and they're come crawling at you and they're like, Well, how nice would that feel to just say, you know what? I finally get to say this. He realized what he did and I finally get to say my piece and be in a happier place in life. Like that, chef's kiss. That's the perfect ending right there. However, we have some more updates. A lot of you have been asking me what he replied. Yes, I want to know. Well, he replied within an hour of me emailing him. He said that he was stupid enough to believe that I would still wait for him. I'm sorry. While he was out married to your sister, he thought you were just in a new city waiting for him? Twiddling my thumb, waiting for you? As if I would want you back? You're out of your mind. And he said he would always wait for me because no matter what, I will always be his baby doll. I cringed hard. He used to call me that, but now it feels repulsive. I almost gagged for you. I also got an email from my mom and my sister. My mom just congratulated me and was excited that she was gonna be a grandmother. And my sister also did the same and said she will be the cool aunt. Can't wait to tell my kids that the cool aunt to my husband and then married him. Can't wait. What a story that will be. I cannot believe these people. They forgot how they treated me when I needed them and moreover betrayed me. I cried for a long time because I'd been reading your comments and it seems like me and my sister were groomed by that man. Okay, that's a different approach than what I had in my mind. I feel so stupid. I know I shouldn't be mad at my sister, but she was old enough to know it's bad to have an affair with a married man. That too, someone who is your sister's husband. I blocked all of them. I am 5 months pregnant already. I don't need more stress. God bless my husband. He comforted me when I cried. Later, took me out for ice cream. I hope I can move past this. Now that is an approach. Obviously, I knew she was young, 19 years old, but still old enough to know you're an adult and you shouldn't be near any man that your sister is married to, no matter how old he is. But we got the next update. I am cooled down now. I think I can make a more elaborate update. Thanks to everyone who has shown me support. I needed it. The email from him, my ex, just struck me like a train. I had flashbacks of everything he has done to me. I think you guys deserve a detailed update. I think we do too. Biased opinion. After I sent him the reply mail, he emailed me within an hour with the thing I said in my update 2-part. Few hours later, I got 2 other emails from my mom and sister. They sent me my old email address that I hardly use now. I don't know how they knew about my pregnancy. I try to keep a low profile. I still haven't posted my baby bump pics on social media or made any announcements. I only have Instagram to follow my friends, but it just scared me, so I broke down crying on the spot. Well, it's probably your ex. Your ex probably told them because you emailed saying, I'm with child with my new man. So he probably told your sister. And luckily my husband Tony was around. He held me and put me on the couch. He knows everything about them. I never hide anything from him. I was a little bit scared that my mom and sister would find me. He reassured me that I am hundreds of miles away from them. I mean, we are in the opposite part of our country. So he took me out for ice cream to comfort me. It took 2 ice cream cones to finally calm me down, lol. I told him about my concerns and that my mom and sister might demand to see my baby. It's a girl. Congrats. He said he would talk to his uncle, who is a police officer, to look out for them. Oh, damn, this is more serious than I thought. Even if they come here and force themselves on you, he would fight for it. He is going to consult his lawyer friend about this matter and told me not to worry about my ex. He cannot harm me anymore. My husband even made a joke that he would move countries if he had to. Lastly, someone in my post commented that I should alert the daycare about my mom and sister in case they try to steal my baby. Oh my God, is this really a concern? While we aren't planning to put her in daycare, even though I am currently working, I decided I would quit my job and look after my baby and focus on healing from giving birth. I do have a good amount of savings in my personal bank, and this is my own decision. I will go back to work when our little princess is a little bit older. My in-laws are amazing. My mother-in-law and father-in-law live nearby. They are both good people and offered to help with my child. Also, don't worry, apart from my in-laws, I have a good support system too. Tina and her wife Jenny basically adopted me. They are really good people and always helped me. I don't know what will happen in the future, but at least I am surrounded by good people that I never had growing up. Now I will take your leave and enjoy my husband pampering me. If something else big happens, I will keep you guys updated. And my ex, sister, and mother are all blocked. What a whirlwind. I didn't realize how serious it was. Obviously, there's a lot more to this family dynamic and a lot of, toxic things must have happened for you to be that concerned about the well-being of your child now. So I'm gonna keep my eye for an update. I just hope she has a happy, perfect life moving forward because that's what she deserves. Stay classy out there. Stay sassy.